Sonic the Hedgehog, voted to be the most popular video game character in 2009. I love Sonic. Multiple people love Sonic. Whether you actually play the games or watch the films, read the comic books, or maybe just watch gameplay, it doesn't matter to me. A Sonic fan is a Sonic fan. Whether you know Eggman, Blaze, Tails, Mephiles, we all know one thing in the franchise. Sonic the Hedgehog. No, not the character, the game. Sonic the Hedgehog. 1991 for the Sega Genesis. Before I get into more detail about this game, I'd like to say I'm going to split this video into sections. The story, the zones and acts, the gameplay, an idea, and lastly a complete review with my opinion at the end of the video. With no questions asked, let's get into it. If you enjoy Sonic, give me a like and a subscribe. I stream the games a lot, and at the current moment I'm trying to nail Sonic 3, Adventure 1, 2, Heroes, and 06. No further inconvenience, let's go. Sonic the Hedgehog's plot is simple for a classic game. Origins adds on to it, which makes it better if I'm being honest. Sonic is freely adventuring through a random road, which is Green Hills by the way, and he catches a badnik attacking birds, which he destroys. The birds tell him about how there's a man kidnapping their friend and families, Dr. Robotnik, which leads Sonic to chasing after him and defeating him. Yeah, it's basic, but the vanilla games version was a lot more bland about the plot. Let's thank Origins, if anything, for that intro cutscene. Spoiler alert, I guess. It's really a 30-year game, but if you don't want to be spoiled, Sonic defeats Dr. Robotnik, retrieves all 7 Chaos Emeralds, and frees all of the animals before returning back to Green Hill Zone and sending the emeralds free, being his first encounter with them. Sonic pays no mind to them, though, and takes off. Yeah, that's the simple plot. I'm going off the Origins version, so the bad endings aren't going to be discussed, and I have infinite lives in the gameplay, so I won't be talking about game overs or running out of time. Maybe I can make another video discussing the bad endings and stuff. Just let me know in the comments. I think the plot is a good 8. What else can I really say? Now, Sonic 1 has a big set of stage numbers. This game is long, with 7 zones and 3 acts each. Calculate that for a minute. That's 21 levels, which is honestly a lot. Why do I say that? Because Sonic 1 plays very unfitting for that much of levels. Sonic 1 is based on being fast. It's their main character's theme, speed. But when you speed around in the game, you get hit by everything super fast. There are a lot of obstacles in Sonic 1 compared to most of the games in the franchise. No matter the stage, sometimes you're either platforming or you're spin dashing or running and getting blocked off by a path. You see, it's either badniks or just a wall. You never really get a chance to run freely in this game. And oh my god, it's really annoying. But it doesn't mean the game's not fun. Running and spin dashing can be really fun too, but don't get too comfortable running because you'll definitely be caught off guard by some badniks, whether they're coming from the ground or there's some sharks. This game's use of awareness and reaction time is very ahead of its time. Like, how are you supposed to react to a jumping out badnik in time on a 2D game made before the PS1 was even a thought? I'm happy they implemented this idea later. I'm happy they implemented that idea and concept later in Sonic games though. Resuming on this game and not Unleash, the game's bosses aren't bad, but it takes kind of a lot to kill Eggman. You have to hit him like 2 to 4 times, and sometimes it takes too much. But that's not really a problem. Come on, she's a boss. Did I forget something? Oh, I forgot about the special stages.
No, how do I flip it? How do I flip it? God, this shit's really bad. Can I please restart this? Can I please restart this? Nigga, this shit's making me so fun. I don't like going back down. Can I speed it up somehow? Oh, fucking god. Man, fuck this game, nigga.
Yeah, don't get me started. No disrespect, because I couldn't complete a single one. Yeah, that says enough about what my opinion is gonna be. Like, dude, I got on the first one and it kept reversing me, spinning me into the same loop, and oh my god, it was annoying. So I can't really give it an honest opinion. Let's just leave it at that. I think the gameplay is a good 8. It can be very objective, annoying, and everything above. but it's still great. I enjoyed beating it and playing the game. The music, the zones, and some of the platforms were cool to deal with too. Let's take our time out to thank Sega for making this beautiful OST, especially for its time. Thank you, Sega. Back on the game. The game's entire idea is about platforming and destroying badniks at high speed. Yeah, they don't do it bad, but they do it bad at the same time. A lot of the times I have to slow down just to hit one badnik, and it's, yeah, kind of meh. You can't even spin dash for a lot of the time. You'll just get hit by an obstacle. But I think that spin dashing and jumping is really good. It gives you speed and a good dash, but it could go wrong, like really wrong. So don't always spin dash and jump. I learned that off past experiences, by the way. No, you're serious? Are you No, that's not funny. I also think that some respawn points and some missions in general can't be completed without rings, which is very annoying. You have to restart the entire stage or hope you can beat it without a ring, especially one of the bosses in Labyrinth Zone.
Back here, Eggman. No! Get back here! You egg goblin! Well, you're Dr. Robotnik right now, but get back here. Oh my god, this spike. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, this stage is actually annoying. That's the person she honestly probably met, and I could still be that person, but she doesn't. Good God, I hate this fucking game, man.
The bosses aren't bad. I like the first one, second one, debatably the third. Please don't get me started on the fourth one. And lastly, the final boss is very... I don't know how to feel. You have no rings, and it really sets me off. Just check my stream.
Bro, it's like they don't even give me a real chance to move, bro.
I'm gonna give this game's gameplay a 8. It's not bad. It's not everything, but it's great. Yeah, it's really great for its time. That's why, like, it started everything for Sonic, so it's great. Also, I usually cover the graphics in games, but this time I'll include frame rate and the sprites, overall just the art and stuff in general. So I think this game's art style is magnific. Dude. Bro, that's not the word. So I think this game's art style is magnific, dude. God, it took a lot of tries. The game runs on 60 FPS, and holy smokes, it's an improvement from the 20 FPS. The game's pixelated colors and art holds up greatly. The colors are perfect, they never age. It's just that Sonic needs a brighter color if anything, like the way Mania does it. The stages look great in the back too. I gotta give these graphics and arts an amazing 10. The only art I say I dislike in this franchise is the American art. But yeah, we're going off Japanese Sonic, by the way. I really do enjoy looking on the stages and just watching everything happen. It's gotten to a point to where I even got a stage as one of my wallpapers. Yeah, this game runs greatly with the higher frame rate compared to the original. It's beautiful. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog was definitely a creative entry for more so older games. This game came back out when Mario had like a game on the Game & Watch. Let's not get too deep into it because I don't really care about it. Sonic 1 is a stronghold title in the Sonic franchise because it started everything. It brought the community and fanbase it has now. Even MJ was a big fan of this game. He loved it so much he helped make music for the Sonic franchise. This is one of those games that if not your grandparents, at least your parents have played. Aside of Mortal Kombat and all those other iconic gems from the 90s, Sonic 1 is just a good 9. It deserves a 9 out of 10. I love the game and I feel proud to say I beat it. Well, if you enjoyed the video, you can always pass me on a subscribe or maybe a like and hit the bell. You can be caught up with more Sonic videos I'll release sooner or later. Not just Sonic, but Smash Bros, soon Zelda, and Persona. Check them out when they drop, or even swing by on the streams. As always, thank you. Goodbye.